welcome back to my channel. So if you want to know how I got this Valentine's Day look, then just keep watching. It was pretty simple, so I hope that you like it. Alright, so I look a little funny. I've been doing Instagram looks today for my eyeballs, and so they're like all both different and everything, but it's okay. We're gonna get past that and we're just gonna do a video. So first, what I'm gonna be doing, just because I can't stand to look at this horrendous skin I've got going on at the moment, I'm just gonna be starting out with my foundation, and I'm using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in Cream and Natural. Since this is Valentine's Day and I wanna look the best that I possibly can when it comes to my base, I'm gonna apply it with a brush instead of a beauty blender, because this will give it a more full coverage. Do you get surprised on Valentine's Day, or do you already have the date? Like, do you know where you're gonna go, or do y'all plan it together? What do you do? For us, the first like 3 years we went to Shogun, and it wasn't by choice. All 3 years. One time he had a reservation and we ended up missing it by accident. It was like this riverboat thing, and somehow we missed it, and so we're like, okay, well, Shogun it is. That's our usual. I just tapped out a little bit of loose translucent powder in my palm, and I'm just gonna take my powder brush and I'm just going over my eyes to set that in place so that it doesn't crease or anything. Ta-da! Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit weird, this first part of the tutorial, because I really don't have any pink eyeshadows. So, like lighter pink ones, but I do have blushes. So this is the this is the Style Essentials All About Blush palette. You can use seriously whatever, if you got pinks or blushes that you can use, but they've got like a whole different range of pinks in here. And I'm gonna start out using this one. And I'm just gonna start blending this into my crease. Now that we look at something like that, I'm gonna pick up the darker shade right here. It's not that much darker, but it'll make a little bit of a difference. And we're just gonna put it on top of that one. And I'm just kind of being messy with it because I'm going to go in and clean it up. Okay, so now on a more like dense blending brush, this one's a lot more dense, so it can pack on color a lot more than it'll blend it out. I'm going to be picking up this shade Raw and doing the same exact thing, just popping that in there. Whoop-de-doop-de-doo. Okay, now I'm going to be taking the Modern Renaissance palette, and on that same little dense brush, let's see, I'm going to pick up the shade. We're going to go with Warm Taupe just to deepen it up just a little bitty bit right here in the crease. Because we will be making this, boys, we will be making this kind of a cut crease. Actually, it is going to be a cut crease, so. And I'm just going to go back with that blending brush that we used first to apply all those colors. Is this the one I used? Maybe. I hope so. I don't know. We're just going to blend those colors together just a little bit. Now I'm going to pick up a little bit of Love Letter just on that same blending brush and put it on top of that. Maybe I can make it a little bit more vibrant. Ooh, yes. Oh, that sounded like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh, yeah. Now, what we are going to be doing. This has quickly become my favorite brush to apply foundation, concealer, or anything like with when I'm trying to clean up my eyes. I'm going to take my foundation and just wipe like the little edge of it off. And I'm going to start cleaning up this area and making it into a nice cut crease. So, I have a funky eye shape. A lot of folds and a lot of lines. You just gotta work with it. Find what suits you best. And I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna wing it out. Just about like that. Now we look kind of strange. So I'm going to be taking the Sweet Peach palette by Too Faced, and oh my word, this has quickly become like my favorite shade in the world. I'm just going to be picking up the shade White Peach. It is just a matte, like white kind of cream shade, and I'm going to pop this all over this area where we just applied some concealer. I don't own another good matte shade like this, so like I'm like using it all the time and I'm obsessed with it. Okay, so now we're looking something like this, and I'm really debating on how I want to go about this. I could go in with a little bit of red ochre and smoke this little inner corner out just a hinch, or I could leave it like this, put on some wing liner, and go for it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put on some liner, and then if I don't like the way that looks, I'll go in and adjust it. Actually, first, what you need to do is you need to take you a makeup wipe or concealer, whatever you want, and just clean up those edges, make sure that they are nice and how you want them to be. Alright, now I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper, and we are going to go in and give ourselves a nice wing. And what you want to do is you want to follow it from the corner of your eyeball right here. Just like that. And sorry, I didn't finish my sentence, did I? Start from your outer corner and just flare it up to where it's kind of, I mean, you kind of got like a little line going, and then you just connect it about like that and fill that in. I'm just gonna leave it like this and just make this a very simple cut crease Valentine's Day look. Like, you look like you put a lot of effort into this, and literally all you did was apply concealer to your eyeball and put white shadow there. Woo! Alright, so I'm going to be mixing the shade Love Letter and Red Ochre and just tapping those off on just a very small kind of pencil brush thing. And we're going to smoke that out on the lower lash line. Ooh, I like it. All right, now this might be a silly step, but I don't have a nude liner, so I'm just gonna be taking the Hard Candy Glamoflauge little pencil that came in the concealer kit, and I'm gonna apply that to my lower waterline. I look sick right now, but I promise once we get our lashes and everything on, it'll look good. So I'm gonna use the Rimmel Extra Super Lash, and I'm just gonna coat my top and bottom lashes. Then we're gonna go in with some falsies. Mascara transfer, woo! Okay, so now for lashes, I have been loving this combination. These are the Salon Perfect number 614, I think they are, and then the Kiss in the style Flirty, and I'm gonna be double stacking them, and they're just gonna be super, super dramatic, because alone, both of them are kind of, they're very glam, but they're both kind of a natural lash. Like, they don't have that really thick band. It looks super dramatic, but I wanna look super dramatic. So, we're gonna be double stacking. So here is just the Salon Perfect lashes on. You can see these look just fine as they are, but let's add the drama. So now that the eyeballs are almost done, we're gonna go in and add a little bit of brow highlight and inner corner highlight towards the end. But we're gonna go ahead and finish our face off, and I'm gonna use the Hard Candy Glamoflauge Concealer in the shade Light, and I'm just gonna spread this all over my face and give myself a nice highlight. Yes. Oops, put a little bit too much on the side. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, when you put too much on. So now, since it is Valentine's Day, you want to be sure to set your face so it don't be moving nowhere. So you can use whatever powder that you want. I'm going to be using, let me find it. I'm going to be using the Airspun Loose Face Powder in Translucent Extra Coverage. And, oh, so much. I'm just going to use my little beauty blender here, and we are going to pack this on. The areas that we concealed. And then also, I like to do it just right here. I don't like to go all the way back because it makes me look like my jaw is a little bit broader than it really is, but I do like to get under that contour and make sure that it is enhanced. So while that is sitting, I am going to be doing a little something different, and I'm going to use the e.l.f. Brow Kit in the shade Light, and I'm going to use the powder in there to contour with. And so I'm just going to load it up on my brush. Start giving myself a nice little shadow. This is a nice kind of cool tone powder, so it will go with our pink eyes. Not like legitimately pink eyes, you know, like Obviously, if you got pink eye, you need to go to the doctor, but just a little bit on the forehead. And I'm gonna take my powder brush and just start dusting away the excess powder. Booyah. Okay. Hoop, oop, oop. There she goes. For some blush, you know what we go. What? You know what we're gonna use? We are gonna use, let's see, the same palette, and I think I'm gonna use this shade right here. No. Yeah, this one. And to be super light-handed with it because I don't want it to be too intense and match the eyeshadow like, you know, you don't want to have like a, you know what I mean. So we're just gonna lightly do that and give ourselves just a nice little flushed look, but nothing too intense. Now for highlight, we are using Becca's Moonstone, and I'm just gonna dip it into here, swirl it around, and then I'm gonna spritz my brush with Hard Candy Setting Spray. And that is gonna make our highlight go wha-bam. So you see here, and then you see, whoa, oh my gosh. Look at that. I'm gonna do just a little bit right here. So if you're on a candlelit dinner, when the light hits, it's just gonna go, and you are just gonna look bomb daddy dog. Oh, my Cupid's bow, can't forget the Cupid's bow. You like your lips to look delicious. All right, now with my finger, I'm gonna go in and just highlight down my nose, like the bridge of my nose. Okay, so I already had to finish my lips and everything. My camera quit recording it. I didn't know. I am completely running out of memory on my phone, and Dee has got the computer and he's on duty. So I literally have to just hurry up and finish talking. I'll leave everything else in the description box, which is literally just my lips. That's all I went and did. But this is the look that I came up with, and I really like it. The eyes were super simple, even though they look pretty glam. And y'all, I really enjoyed it, so I hope you enjoyed it as well. And if you did, give me a big like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a great day and a great Valentine's Day, and God bless.